Hey guys, welcome back. This is Junkak here. Let's continue the story. Now last time in my video I basically completed a bunch of missions for Perikles, and now I'm going back to Perikles saying that I've completed the missions. Let's go to the next mission. Now I've been spending a lot of time to do some of the side missions so that I can upgrade my character. Whoa, whoa.
They won't ask me.
I thought I'd already upgraded, already looted the treasure. But that's okay. This game is pretty much endless. It just keeps going on and on. There's a lot of content to take care over here, but it's upon you. Let me just... Whoa, just a minute. So, some of the resources in this game are pretty... Whoa, whoa, what is all this? What does this mean? Yeah, what do these mean? I think what these mean is that I have got an additional 428 and okay, I think what they mean is that you have got an additional slot. But damn, I've got so much stuff. Whoa, whoa. Warrior elemental armor. Hunter 10% of the time. No. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think what these mean is that I've got some additional engravings that I can do to this armor.
Can I help you?
Yep, that's what it means. That's what it means. What do you want? Plus 4% hunter poison. Oh, what it means is I can replace the abilities. But that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade some of my weapons. Can upgrade this as well. 167, 181, 119, 129. Okay, that's not too much. Now, oh damn! This is one of the major upgrades I would have got. What about this? 126, 136.
Thanks for
It's not important to upgrade everything. I'm now going back to the main mission, which is quest Odyssey. Okay, Perikles' home, which is here. Now, can I use fast travel? Yes, of course I'm. You know, one of the most irritating things that people do over here is basically praise a screenshot. So when you're trying to fast travel, it basically hits the screenshot over here. There are much better things that you can do at the fast travel location. Let's go to Perikles. Now, I remember when I came back from Focus, there was a battle that was pending between the Athenians and the Spartans. I could have completed that, and I might just go back and I might not record it, but I will complete that as well. Let's go, let's go. Yep, this is exactly what I was looking for. This fast travel location would really help. I wish there was another one from here, but there is not. Fantastic. Whoa! Oh! Oh, that's what it means. If there's a raised platform, you can basically jump from there like this without any damage. That is pretty amazing. Let's just go to Perikles and start the mission. He's probably gonna complain about Socrates.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
You know, the only problem I have with this game is that how can you have dark-skinned Greeks? They're not fair. They look red-skins.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either.
Look at
I
Phoebe.
can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
Ah.
You somehow work here. For Perikles.
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well...
Okay, so dark skin, especially Phoebe, sucks.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't!
Look at Phoebe.
Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Cassandra's gonna look really good right now.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Corner.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Nice.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Fantastic.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Perikles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing when
Alcibiades.
I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight, or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Perikles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Perikles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Okay, so all these people are the people I need to speak to. Okay, any clues close by? Get other information about your mother.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for...
Okay, so I'm gonna skip some of these dialogue options just to make sure that we're gonna fight.
Spare me. I'm only looking for...
a Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides.
Sophocles.
Second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk and...
Impressive foreigner.
All right. If nothing...
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in. and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Perikles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Perikles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of us.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you.
So I'm gonna skip some of these dialogue options because they're not so relevant to the story.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with
Okay, so he's just jealous.
I'll get the one.
wonderful. Now, if you
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach.
Get Euripides drunk. Olive items.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
Oh man, I missed the dialogue option. What did he say? Sweet or dry? Shit! I think I'll go with the sweet
I'm
wine.
here for your.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very...
Let's see if he can
how's
give.
Euripides?
You're off.
I'm never just anything, foreigner.
How do you know?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does
I'm sure it's a.
Ah,
I'll
damn.
get the one.
wonderful. Now, if you want some
Sweet wine.
It wouldn't be a.
So I've acquired the sweet wine. Let's get him drunk.
A new face in Perikles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape.
I am called many things.
What do you call yourself then?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. Oh, go on.
I'm Euripides.
Euripides.
Playwright, you're not my.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes.
When I need to relax, I start a fight.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that...
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd...
I'm only here.
And yet it gave a...
I'm Perikles' new servant. I'd be happy.
An Athenian servant. You.
I was a rower on Perikles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for.
I wasn't questioning.
Perikles has invited all of you.
Either we dine here and praise Perikles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the...
Why don't you just apologize?
It's he who should apologize.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an...
Okay,
Let's
drink
go
up.
to Dionysos.
This is pure...
Amateur. In my day, this would be
Ready for more?
You know, I can just say Cassandra looks really nice. I don't know who they modeled her on.
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand.
You ready for another?
Oh, he's drunk now. Euripides.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta along.
Fled?
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity.
Asclepios.
After what she went through, I.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician. Best of the best. He still keeps...
I love getting drunk and sing.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Return to Sophocles, please.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. If you see Perikles, tell him I said...
Okay, so that's taken care of. Drink up. Wasn't exactly a Assassin's Creed mission, but I've got no other option. Alcibiades. Where he is? Where is he? How do I get to him? Okay, from here. Oh, he's going.
Being hurt.
He's going around with
I'll kick it in.
a goat.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such...
This is shit.
I can see why Perikles has taken such an interest in you. Did you?
It sounded like someone was in...
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were
Okay, sounds like quite a
I
party.
thought this party was taken.
Let them have their...
Ali, we're out of oil again. Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but as...
You mean naked?
It's...
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that.
Okay, so will I get more information out of this guy if I sleep? I have no clue.
Now, it's time for you to have...
All business
Focus.
fled Sparta. No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. The smartest and most resourceful...
Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth.
Oh no. Ali! Come back! Ooh, the celeb. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or up.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much.
Oil and Love is completed, and okay, I think the last thing is let's go speak to Socrates. He's also pretty close by. Oh, damn, he's on this side.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge...
I think we agreed our use of that.
you remember. Perhaps our conversation...
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the...
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed...
We're discussing the nature of the rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving?
Ruling a city and fighting in...
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you...
I never tried to say it.
But you just said...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Aspasia. Who's this? Who's this? I think this will be Cassandra's love interest.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done. Socrates is an interesting character. Ah, Phoebe. Perikles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind
What? No, I want to speak to Aspasia.
you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my action...
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn.
You never really get used to. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to...
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sent...
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together. Now do me a favor and get Perikles to come down here and greet his guests.
Okay, so let's go to Perikles. This was a very long dialogue based gameplay. Should I just climb up here? Oh, she cannot climb. All I need is some staircase. How do you get up there? Wait a minute.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Already?
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Hey, how do you get up there? Where's the staircase? He's on the top over there. I just need to look for a staircase. Nothing over here. This is the kitchen. Oh, there it is. So this game has been, this video has been only about dialogue. Hope you guys don't mind, but damn, so much detail. Cassandra's been a beautiful woman.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to...
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured...
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend, you'd do anything.
Okay, so what is this?
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district?
I would never have sent him into debt.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates?
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something...
So you did this...
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at...
Your life is in...
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Perikles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Perikles.
The Spartans are immediate.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men...
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Okay, this video has been totally about what am I supposed to do? About just videos and conversations. I'm so sorry guys if you found this boring, but this is about the overall story. I guess it changed now.
You look tired.
Only of conversation.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all.
I've had enough Athenian...
You get used to it. What are you going to do now?
Okay, I'm going to Argolis or Corinth.
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like...
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't...
Alcibiades says a...
He sure does.
Just give me my weapons and I can change. Oh, beautiful.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Okay guys, I'm gonna stop this video here. This is Junkak here. Make sure that the video is exactly to the levels that I can take care of, and thank you so much. You have a nice day. This is a Friday tomorrow, and you have a nice weekend as well. Bye bye. Junkak here. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon.